think it was sometime in the middle of last summer, late summer, I planted this tree over here in an episode called Kung Fu Tree Planting or something like that. There used to be an apricot tree here. So this time of year I'd like to use a bagging mower, and you know, this grass just comes in like crazy in the spring, and so I bag a whole bunch of it and save it for mulch and compost and that kind of stuff. I'll take it. You can pretty much put it down whenever you want. Wind's really coming in. I do have a bunch of little sprouts coming up here, even though we had 3 inches of snow the other day. It's the sort of cold tolerant kind of things. Beets and peas, this variety. And that about does it. This thing just went on red, which means it's down to about 25% power left. That's about how much I got done. Well, yeah, I say about because I probably put a bag around some trees, maybe a bag and a half. And the rest I'm just gonna go dump over there. That'll compost in real quick. So it's Saturday the 15th, about 10:30 and maybe 68 degrees. It's perfect out here. I'm in this area out here where I'm going to be putting in the grapes. My friend Brian over here is going to help me, and we're going to make some wine probably in a few years from all these grapes that we're going to be putting in here. We're going to put in Shiraz and Grenache. So we've got all of these railroad ties that we got to take out, and a bunch of junk over there, and that's an old compost pile that's probably underneath those sticks right there. Is going to be excellent. We'll spread that out. So it's just a matter of doing a bunch of cleanup work, and that's what we're going to do. So we managed to get that little Kubota across that bridge there. I've got to put in a new bridge because it's kind of a tight fit. But we got rid of all these logs, got rid of some railroad ties that were in here, a bunch of branches that were over there. Just going to come through here and mow it down real good, and then stake out exactly where we're going to have the rows. Want them to go like 6 feet apart each row, and we'll space the plants out 6 feet from each other. All right, well, we got all these railroad ties out here. There were posts that went down about 2.5 to 3 feet, and we dug all those out, just scooping with the bucket. I didn't put the backhoe on or anything, and used a little chain to wrap around it and pull it up. So now I'm just gonna pull all this dirt back in where all this excavation was, and then grab the tiller. All right, so we've got progress here. We think that we've laid things out so that we're gonna fit 50 plants right in here. We've got 5 rows coming up to about there, and trying to plan so that I can come through here still, and then sort of drive right up over here and right over there. So we'll have room for maybe a couple more plants right over here, so there'll be 50 over there, 52 here, and then we'll have 8 more to put right in here. That's what we're thinking, but right now we're just tilling out each row that we're going to put in, just to make sure that our spacing is right. And I'm trying to leave enough room out on the ends so that I can get in there with a, you know, my Kubota or tractor or something, and drive between the rows with you know, whatever, pruning or spraying, etc. is the railroad ties that I dug out of here. Okay, I'm done. Should say we're done. We every 6 feet we've got a flag there, so there's 10 plants, if you can visualize, going down each of these rows. So we're gonna have 50 here, then there's gonna be 4 of them here, so that's 54. Then there's gonna be 6 of them there, so that's 60. I had to stop right there because there is a manhole right up over that way. You know, so you can go down 14 feet into the sewer system. But, so, turned out pretty good, I think. Now I just need the plants. They should be coming pretty soon. So I've got the, it's all ready for the grapes over there. Going to be planting a hawthorn tree. You know, you can eat some of the, you can make tea and stuff out of the hawthorn tree leaves, and they have some berries. Right over here, let's take a look and see where it snowed. Of course, all the snow is gone now. And so that little planter that I use, the Haas planter, you can see there, those are peas, right? And they just go right on up the row, all the way up there. And I saw a sprout or 2 of the beets as well in there somewhere. Just barely coming up. So the beets are coming up too. I see them every now and then. There's another one right out over here. So.
Dad, help! Help!
Sally, hey, Sally's in the garden. Sally, get out of there. Out. Okay. So I found right there is a beet. Right there is a beet. Right next to it, I've got beets going all down that row and all up that row. So that's pretty good. And right out there, we I think we planted some more potatoes between that stick and that stick to take the rest of that row up. So we've got about, I guess that's almost half, about a third, I guess, of this garden is planted with cold tolerant stuff. Yeah, so this, you know, it's no problem. This stuff didn't have any problem with the snow. It still came up, and so I think it's good to go. We'll see. If I planted it too early, I've got more seeds. Over here was little onions that I planted. You can see they're going right up the row. And now it is Sunday, April 16th, and it is Easter. So to those of you who it matters, happy Easter. We like to do the Easter egg hunt tradition thing. And I've gone all around out there early this morning. Middle is a badminton box. And over there is a gigantic gold egg. You can see how that rabbit was able to get it there. And there's a purple one. Anyway, have a great rest of your day.